Hi, everybody. It's Thursday, and it was just a slow, very slow day today. Partially my own fault. I had an errand to do this morning, so it took me about an hour. Normally, I'm at Costco before 10 o'clock. Usually, I get my gas, I get all my prep, everything done before I have to start shopping, but I had an errand to run, so it took me over on the other side of town. And then when I turned on Instacart, it was pretty dead. so so I went to the Costco parking lot, and I sat there. I sat there for it was more than a half an hour. So I was like, okay, there's nothing is happening. I looked at the map. Instacart provides a map of all the different stores, and they have a new thing where they'll only show the stores that are busy, or you could pretty much with confidence expect to get a shop, at these particular stores. You can turn it on or turn off the filter. I usually turn it on so that way I'm not going to stores that I don't need to go to. And just like other days, they have this thing where they'll put an orange bubble around a store if it's moderately busy, and Instacart will put a red bubble around a store that's really, really busy. And I tried that at one point today. It said that Sam's Club was busy, it said that Aldi was busy, and it said that Target was busy, and all three of them are like right within a mile of each other, so it's a good spot to wait in. And of course, when I got there, those red and orange bubbles, they went poof and disappeared. So that can be a little frustrating. But I took my first order today, was right there at Costco. I even drove around the parking lot because it's weird. I feel like sometimes as soon as you start driving away from the store or something like that, it feels like all of a sudden you get shots. All of a sudden it'll like boom, it'll come up on your screen, and you're like, why couldn't it have come up 5 minutes back that way? But I tried that, and I was really seeing absolutely nothing. And then finally I got an $18 shop, and it wasn't even for Costco. I had to go on the other side of town for Fresh Market. That one, let me look at my receipts. That's how I remember what stores I've been to. Yeah, that one was, oh yeah, that was a two batch order at Sprouts. The first one was, let's see, it looks like 13 items, and the other one was only for 3 items, so it was really, really super easy. And yeah, so only $18 though for 2 batches that I had to drive across town for. So yeah, I was thinking, okay, this is very slow today, so I'm not going to expect too much today. You can never depend on this to get you a certain amount of money, okay? You've got to be very, very careful about that. You can't say, oh, okay, today I'm going to make $300. Okay, that's fine. You could set yourself a goal for $300, but you're going to have to research that day. I see my days change from day to day. I know for a fact that Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursdays are usually hit or miss. They could be great, but most of the time, it's not a day that you can depend on. So if you want to hit a certain mark like $300, you got to get up early. You got to be prepared. I would say have your lunch with you, have a couple of drinks, have a little cooler set up for yourself, because you're going to be in the car all day long. I mean, unless you get lucky and you get a bunch of they call them bangers these days. They could be like $50 plus batches. That's great, but you can't always depend on that. So yeah, you just go into your day saying, okay, we'll see what it brings today. And if you don't make a whole lot of money, then you've got tomorrow and you got the next day. And quite often that's what I'll do, is I'll say, okay, I didn't quite make my goal today, so I'll just get out there an hour earlier tomorrow, and hopefully that'll be good. Plus tomorrow's Friday. Fridays, good, they can be Jekyll and Hyde. They could be great, they could be dead. I don't know. Fridays are weird. I know that Saturdays and Sundays here are always great days. I mean, I can make the majority of my money on the weekend here, and Mondays surprisingly are good. So anyways, I promised you guys 2 days ago that I was going to talk about the Costco food court. So, and then I had a crazy day yesterday and I was talking about that. So let's revisit that topic. The majority of my money doing Instacart is made at Costco. I find that their shops are, they're usually high tech, they're good money makers. I can usually count on a 2-batch order netting me at least $20. So today was an exception. I mean, I saw all sorts of terrible numbers today. I saw $12 for 2 batches at Costco, and I thought, oh God, yeah. I saw one for Costco today. It was for $16, and it was for 12 items, 2 separate batches, which means you deliver to 2 separate houses. I looked at it because the mileage was okay. The mileage was like 4 miles for both houses. And then I looked at it closer, and they've got these little itty bitty pictures of the things that you're shopping for. So sometimes you can't hardly really see what you're shopping for. Plus you're trying to make a quick decision. And I saw a TV and I thought, oh, hell no. I am no. I'm like, no. For all I know, that TV could be bigger than my car. I mean, these TVs are huge. So I'm like, no, I'm not even going to touch that thing today. So it was just that kind of a day. Okay, back to the food court. God, I really get off on a tangent, don't I? Wow. I got to do something about that, but it's probably too late. I'm 55 years old. You can't teach an old dog new tricks, right? So at Costco, one thing that I really, really enjoy is access to the food court. Yeah. So, and I heard the other day on the news, they've been talking about Costco cracking down on gas and, only the members getting all the benefits, all that stuff. Okay, I understand. I really do. It's a membership. It's a club. That place gets freaking packed on the weekend. It's just, oh my God, the place is bonkers. But I do a lot of shopping for Instacart there. High ticket orders. I make good money there. a lot of times I get thirsty. I'm like, I know I can swing through McDonald's and all that stuff, but it's right there. I'm like, yeah. And 69 cents for a soda or pop if you're from the Midwest. 69 cents at Costco plus tax. And you can fill it up if you want to. Some days when I'm really, really cheap, yeah, I've been known to bring the empty cup back in for me and refill it. Because during the summertime, it's hot and you're Instacarting and you get really, really thirsty. So I take advantage of this. The other thing at Costco is they have pizza, two types, cheese, pepperoni. No, it's not the most exciting pizza. I mean, I think it's about on par with the Sam's Club pizza. They're both good. So, and I'm not going to say which one is better, I like them both. They both have good taste to them. And then they brought in a chocolate chip cookie at Costco food court and replaced the churro. And I admit, at first I thought, oh, churro's gone, boo. I associate that with like theme parks and stuff. You go to like the theme park and you get the churro, because it was the cheapest thing usually on the menu, or at least it was for me. And, going to a theme park is really expensive, and a churro would kind of like fill in that gap when you were starving, but it was cheap. I thought I'd really miss that thing, but oh, hell no. As soon as I took a bite of that chocolate chip cookie, I was like, sold. I love it. So why am I talking about the food court? It's because it's my only thing that makes me feel like I'm getting away with something. Costco is talking about cracking down on people ordering food from the food court. Used to be that it was open to the public. I remember that, anybody could walk in off the street and go to the Costco food court and buy. But the members are, I don't blame them. They're a little upset because when they go to the food court, the place is jam-packed, and they have to wait. And they think that that's because there's so many non-members, ordering. And I'm your Instacart person, and I get hungry, and sometimes I'm just looking for cheap, I usually bring my lunch, I bring a sandwich, I'm healthy, but once in a while it's just nice to grab a slice of pizza, grab a soda. Like I said, you can't beat the price. And man, that's just really upsetting to me that they're gonna make people show their membership card to buy cheap food. So there goes my little perk, I guess. I don't know. I mean, I haven't noticed this Costco here. They still haven't put any restrictions on it. I go up to the screen. I pick out what I want. I stick my debit card in. I get what I want. Nobody's checking membership cards at the food court yet. But I've heard that some Costco's, I guess it's up to the discretion of the Costco manager. I don't know. So that's one of those little things. It's, it could be the end of a little perk that I've come to really enjoy. And my absolute favorite thing from the Costco food court is that mocha freeze. Oh, God, that's so good. It's espresso coffee, and notice I say espresso, not espresso. No, it doesn't have an X in it. Okay, sorry people, I'm the grammar police. But espresso, and it's frozen, and they've got chocolate in there, and oh my God, it's just so good. It's way better than Starbucks. Starbucks is way overpriced. No, this is just perfect. And it's like, I think it's less than 600 calories and it's cheap. It's like $2.99. Shoot, you can't beat that. So I'll get my caffeine fix sometimes in the afternoon if I get lucky enough to get a Costco order. And I'm like just feeling like, I can't do this anymore. I go in there and I grab me one of those and I'm like, woo, here we go again. So, all right, that's what I wanted to talk about. What do you think about the potential change to Costco's food court? And do you think that it's necessary, and do you think it's mandatory to have the membership in order to order from the Costco food court? Should that be a member only perk, or are they going to keep it sort of a gray area? Because that's how I would like it, but let me know in the comments section. And as usual, I really, really appreciate the support that I've been getting. This has been a whole different thing for me. I've never done a vlog before. I'm enjoying this. I hope you are too. I've seen a few more subscribers. I'm very happy about that. Very, very excited. I appreciate you. Go ahead and hit that like button if you enjoyed what I've been talking about. And subscribe. And maybe you can tell some of your friends and your family about this if you've enjoyed listening. All right, guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Okay. Happy Instacarting. Bye.